Sag. Just get started. I have a spread that I'm excited to start for you because I feel like we're going to get all the information that we need and it's going to be very to the point, okay? So let's see how it goes. Situation, the obstacle, the action required, and we're going to do an oracle card for your outcome, okay? If you're interested in these cards that I have, oh, you actually have two. You have two outcomes. Okay, so if you're interested in these cards, they will be in the description box below. You can use the link. So, Sagittarius. All right, so the situation we have is justice. So this could be anything dealing with the legal system, with court, or marriage, or some sort of contractual agreement, okay? So let's get some energy on what this is. If this is a part of the situation that you're going through at this time, go ahead and leave a thumbs up so I know that you're here. All right, let's see. Justice, the Wheel of Fortune. So we have a deadline or a time frame that this is related to. This is an event that's going on for you. The Wheel of Fortune here, I do think it has something to do with Libra season. So it could be an event taking place in Libra season, or it could be someone's birthday that is in Libra season. This is what this is talking about. This is the situation that we're dealing with. What else? Tell me more. Ace of Cups. So there is love related to the situation. It also could be family. But this is a relationship for a lot of you, a love situation, and it could possibly be marriage. Okay, so the situation is definitely dealing with marriage for some of you. One more card on this. And something about Libra season is important. And then we have the Hierophant. So definitely marriage and really setting up the foundation for a proper marriage or proper partnership to thrive. Okay, so this is what we're talking about here. Most likely for a lot of you, this is a very serious relationship or a marriage. Okay, now the obstacle that we have, there's not much of an obstacle here. We have the Ten of Cups. So the obstacle is happiness, contentment, enjoyment, and things like that. So why is this showing up as the obstacle? Okay, we have the Lovers. Okay, so Ten of Swords. So some of you guys are having some chaos surrounding being happy with the person that you're with. Okay, there also could be some Gemini energy here interfering. Okay, tell me more about this. Ten of Wands. Okay, so the effort that needs to be put in is being put in. But for some reason, there is a lot of chaos. I don't know if there's a lot of words being thrown back and forth, or if it's just someone is really stuck on trying to see the negative side, or maybe they just have a negative mindset on something, which is making things kind of hard. But I feel like both parties want to make this work. So this is a pretty interesting obstacle. It almost seems as though you guys love each other so much that it's becoming a problem. Okay. Tell me about what's the chaos here. Three of Swords. Okay, so separation. So this could be from a past relationship that is messing with your current relationship, or it could be that there is a separation between the two of you, between you and your partner, and so it's making it hard for you to be able to be happy. Yeah, we have some Eight of Cups energy. So something about baggage or past relationships interfering right now, and also maybe someone leaving a relationship. So maybe someone has left you, or you guys have had some past issues with breaking up before, and now it's starting to affect the relationship, but you still want to put an effort to make it work. So it's a bit all over the place. I do feel like there's a little bit of conflict here. I'm not sure if it's you and the person you're in a relationship with, or if it's another relationship from your past that is kind of affecting this current relationship that you're in now. It does seem like there's more than you and this other person involved, as if like there's a past relationship that's interfering with this relationship, like someone's ex is wild or something like that. So yeah, we got some interference, we have separation, we have baggage, emotional baggage, we have effort to wanting to be here to push the relationship and to make it work, but there is a little bit of chaos. But like I said, with this Ten of Cups energy being The obstacle is just saying that your happiness. Each of you in this relationship have to choose your happiness. And if your happiness means being with the person that you're with, then you're on the right track. If your happiness is not being with this person, then you need to go ahead and make the movement to not be with this person anymore, okay? So happiness is the obstacle. You have to figure out what is going to make you happy in order to really give it your all so that you can be in alignment with what you're supposed to be having. All right, so let's look at the action recommended. The action for this situation that you are recommended to try to fix the situation is the Devil card. Okay, so with the Devil card, this is kind of a weird scenario. Usually it means to leave behind certain things that you're tied to that are not healthy for you. So in this case, I do believe that's also true. But I also feel like in this case, it's saying if you really love something or if you really want something, you need to go after it as much as you can. So you don't want to become obsessed, because obsession is never good. But if you want something, you make sure that you are dead set on having what you desire. That is your action that you're recommended to do. Go after what you desire. Okay, let's see. We got the Hermit. Okay. It's also saying like you want to go towards whatever this is, but you also want to have knowledge on what you're dealing with. So if this means getting to know the person better, or if this means taking time to yourself to center yourself, ground yourself. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, so it kind of seems as though you're being guided to take some time to get to know your partner, understand them as a person, in order to get to know who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with. Okay, so the action recommended is still very positive. And then we have the Prince of Pentacles. So you also are being suggested, or you're also being guided to take your time when it comes to this relationship. I feel like this is something that is going to be here for a while, this connection that you have, because you have the Wheel of Fortune as well. Justice, Hierophant. All of those are cards of loyalty, longevity, and concrete energy. So you don't have to worry about this going away. You don't have to worry about this person leaving. Remember, we have the Ten of Wands as well, which is about putting in that effort, putting in like hard effort to make something work. So what you need to do is to learn and get in tune with yourself, and then also with the person you're dealing with, so that this connection can thrive. And take it easy, take it slow. You want to put in all the effort that you can, but you also want to nourish it so it can grow. It's kind of like if you're dealing with a plant. If you overwater it, or if you don't, or if you put it in the sun too much, depending on what type of plant it is, it's not going to be able to grow. So you want to put in all the energy that you can. You want to research and learn who this person is and get to know them and how you guys can work together, what you can build. But you don't want to overdo it to the point where it's smothered and it's not able to grow. Okay, so that's the action recommended. Now, what's the outcome? We have victory and success, and prosperity begins. So these obviously are very, very good cards. So like I said, there's nothing to worry about within this department. You do have something growing. And it's interesting, I was talking about the plant, because we have this prosperity begins, which for a lot of you means that there's babies on the way. Families, or just really important connections that are fertile at this time. And you have victory and success. So whatever you want the outcome to be, it is going to be yours. You are the victor in this situation. So what you want to happen is going to happen. So choose wisely. Okay, so you're going to see the prosperity within past traumas that you've been dealing with or trying to work through. You're going to start to see them kind of disappear, and you're going to start to see the changes that are positive. So you know, when you go through things and you're like, I just want to know why. Like, why did I have to go through all of this? What was it all for? You're going to get to that point during this month where you start to see what the point of all of this is for, and therefore you get to thrive and grow as a person, right? So you're having mental upgrades as well, which will translate into your everyday life. And let's see what you're becoming successful in. What are you going to be victorious in? Four of Wands. Okay, so being able to enjoy yourself is one thing you're going to be victorious in. I do think marriage is still constantly here with this relationship type of energy that I'm seeing here. I don't know if it's marriage or just a regular relationship, but you are victorious in that as well. Family, and setting up the structure for your future family as well. So how you want that to look. And then you also have beauty. So if you are trying to look into anything beauty or physical aesthetics, this is a really good time to do what you want to do and express yourself, especially during Leo season and Virgo season, which both deal with beauty or creativity. So you have a lot of success and victory when it comes to beauty and upgrading your emotional self, and also how you feel about yourself. Your relationships that you're in currently are going to be doing a lot better. And then you also are going to be kind of healing from a lot of this past trauma that you've been going through, just throughout life. All right, Sag. So this is a really important month for you. This is an era for you. I feel like this is a chapter starter for you. So in your book of life, you're starting a new chapter now, and it's going to be pretty big. I don't know, how you feel about that, but I'm very excited to see how things work out for you. Be sure to come back to the channel in September so you can get your September monthly reading, and we're going to see how things are developing for you, because I have a feeling that during Libra season, which is September, you're going to be experiencing a lot of beautiful manifestations, okay? So that's all for now. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, Sag.